Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's always wonderful how we have this great weather when we start to plan these events. I don't know how we do this, but it works out quite well. Today I want to also welcome our special guests from BMW Formula BMW. I'll introduce them as we go through the morning. But we also have, I see, setting up some members of the press. So welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. We're very proud of our accomplishments of the Formula BMW Americas team, and we certainly look forward to learning more about BMW Motorsports this morning and throughout the course of the day. Today we have two beneficiaries with us of the BMW Motorsports Education and Coaching Program here. First we have Graham Rahal. Graham was a graduate of the program in 2004. Now, if you recognize the name Rahal, he comes from a tradition and heritage of racing with his father's team, Bobby, and Graham has also, I guess, set some of his own traditions for racing and heritage. Graham has been very successful in competing at very high levels. And that's basically what happens with the program here. We basically see that Formula BMW racing, through a broad educational process, covers everything with the drivers through the program of race car setup, dynamics, fitness, diet, even public speaking. And they get very special mentoring. They get mentoring from Formula One drivers. So I guess you could say they have about the fastest internship, the fastest internship that we have here in America, because their internship runs at about 140 miles per hour, literally. Now, Graham, I mentioned, is very successful in his own right and starting to create his own legends. Just recently, Graham won his first IndyCar Series race this year. So I think we should all congratulate Graham on his achievement. Also with us to Graham's left, your right, would be Ricardo Favoretto. Ricardo just won round 8 of the 2008 BMW Americas Championship in Montreal, and he won it in front of a Formula One audience. And I have to say, Ricardo also set the pace for that day for a very successful Formula One program overall in Montreal. So Ricardo, thank you and congratulations. Now, the Formula BMW program was created to develop and train future Formula One BMW drivers. And these professionals must rely on their agility, precision, and certainly speed if they want to find themselves in the winner's circle. And in a few minutes we're going to experience some of that speed and some of that agility and some of that precision. And much of the technology that we're going to see a little bit later exercised in this BMW race car to my right is also the same technology we find in our road cars. And I'm sure the technology that's there in this car is going to find its way into our road cars in the future. It adds to the safety, it adds to the performance, and it adds to the overall BMW heritage. But the winning spirit to us is nothing new. I just came through the lobby. I got the opportunity to see the 11 new trophy cases we have in the lobby, the J.D. Powers Awards that you've won, that you continue to win. And that's because you also operate on peak performance. And much like our drivers who operate at peak performance every day, the 10 drivers who are competing here in this year's Formula BMW Americas also train to deliver peak performance on the track. And later this week, actually this weekend, they'll be at the Mid-Ohio Sports Car course for round 5 and 6 of the 2008 BMW Americas Championship. So I think we should also wish them well as they depart here later today to take off for that Mid-Ohio Sports Car Championship. Ricardo, good luck to you, to all your team members. Clay, good luck also. Thank you very much for joining us here. And now I'd like to turn it over to a person who has actually made all this happen for us, Clay Filson. Clay is a Formula One America's technical manager. And Clay, I understand you also have a certain, let's say, heritage of tradition and winning with the Rahal team, because Clay has been with Rahal Racing for quite a long time. Now, I think while Bobby Rahal and Rahal Racing have made quite a name for themselves, I don't think they've ever been in a BMW, so we'll see if we can get that changed somewhere along the line. But Clay, thank you for organizing this demonstration. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the podium Clay Filson.